So you wanna use the triple spin in Crash Bandicoot 4, but you just can't seem to time it right, and even the in-game instructions isn't the best example of how to use it. Well, this video will show you exactly how to use it 100% of the time and why do people fail in the triple spin, plus I will be giving you some tips at the end of the video, so do stick around. Hey there, it's the Viperian here and welcome back to another Crash Bandicoot 4 tips and tricks. And wow, the triple spin. This is a new mechanic in Crash Bandicoot 4 that weren't in the previous Crash 1, Crash 2 and Crash 3. And you can say that this is a replacement from the speed shoes that you get from previous games. But instead of holding R2 to run fast, you have to rely on the triple spin to conquer those time trials, especially if you're looking to dominate the platinum relics or the Toys for Bobs, aka the developer times. You might love the triple spin or you might hate it, but it doesn't change the fact that you will have to master this spin in order to get an edge in the game. So let's get the obvious out of the way first. If you haven't unlocked this yet, you will need to beat the entire story, and by the end of it, you will unlock the triple spin. Now, how the triple spin actually works is that you will have to be moving or else the triple spin wouldn't come out. And while you're actually moving, press the spin button 3 times in a row with at least 0.5 seconds in between each spin. And each spin will get you faster and faster until you've reached the third and final spin, where you will have to start the triple spin all over again. So that is the basic mechanics of it. But let's dive into how you can do it easily, because many people, including myself, have some issue with this triple spin when we first got it. Luckily for you, I found a perfect way to pull it off consistently. Now here is how you're gonna do the triple spin as easily and as effective as much as you can. Instead of relying the 0.5 seconds to initiate the second and third spin, what you can do is to actually wait until the spin is practically done or at the end of its cycle and then proceed to do the second and third spin accordingly. You will find that even though your spin is completed, but by moving and spinning directly after that, it still counts towards the triple spin to actually trigger. So you don't have to wait exactly 0.5 seconds to actually press the spin again. You can wait a little bit longer. Now here is an example of me using the triple spin in my Platinum Relics run, and you can see that I have actually did the spin after my initial spin has actually finished. And by doing that, I can assure that my triple spin will still come out, and it's actually much easier to see because I know when the spin is actually finished. On a side note though, do not wait for too long after the spin is completed or your spin will just reset and the triple spin will have to restart all over again. Now that is how you can actually do the triple spin easily. Now why do people actually fail the triple spin a lot of the time is that too many people try to initiate the triple spin while the spinning motion is actually still happening, and that resulted in a much lesser success in terms of the triple spin coming out. While yes, it is best to do the triple spin while the spinning motion is intact, but it's just much more harder that way, so you probably fail more times than you can count if you try to do that. So what I suggest is to start off waiting until the spin is actually completed, then chain it further into a triple spin, and then once you got the hang of the timing, move on to close the timing of the gap between each spins and let muscle memory take over. You will find it much easily to actually time it right. Alright, so now you know how to triple spin easily and more effectively. I'm gonna give you 2 tips for how to use it, as it is extremely useful, especially for time trials. Now the number 1 tip is you can chain your slide spinning to a triple spin. This will give you the best possible amount of speed with your triple spin, and you should use it as much as you can. Just be careful that while doing the slide spin into a triple spin will propel you really far forward, so just make sure that there isn't any obstacles in front of you. However, if you would like a more controlled movement but almost equally as fast, you can spam the slide spin instead of the triple spin, so you can cancel it if there's an obstacle in your way. Second tip, use the triple spin to propel yourself forward while you're actually in the air. If you don't know already, triple spinning will push you forward not only if you're on the ground but also in the air as well. Take a look at this example here where I use the triple spin to propel myself forward while I'm in the air. I use this to boost myself forward whenever I see the opportunity, so I could minimize the hang time that I have while in the air. And that is basically the trick that I've been using to consistently do triple spin and have beaten some platinum time trial relics already. Hopefully this video helped you out, and also comment down below, do you like the triple spin in Crash Bandicoot 4? I look forward to reading your comments. And as usual, I'm sure this guide have helped some people below, so if you're one of them, subscribe to the channel would be a godsend as more tips and tricks like this will be on your way. You can always unsubscribe anyway in the future if you change your mind. A quick thanks to the supporters of the channel as usual, you guys are amazing. And while you're still here, do check out these 2 videos as well, as I'm sure it will help you immensely in your Crash Bandicoot 4 journey. This is the Viperian signing off, thanks for watching and I'll see you in that video.